One of the first hallways I saw was the one in the back of the building.
Yeah.
And it was pretty dingy.
Yeah.
And they were in the process of cleaning it. And it brightens the whole
Yes,
place.
yes, it was amazing. And when the teachers came back, we had a professional learning day before the students came back, and they were amazed. And you have, you know, maybe a little bit of more pride in the place, and you're, you know, I don't know how you are, but when I clean at home, I'm like, nobody messed anything up at least for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, kind of the feel too, and, you know, we hope the students probably don't notice as much as the adults, but, you know,
I bet
just,
they notice it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because it was brighter, and it is a light colored carpet.
Right.
Or at least originally it
Right.
was, and after it was cleaned, it was, and it makes the whole place look a lot brighter.
It does, and there's still a few places that haven't been done that they're still working on, and you can tell there's a marked difference of the parts that they've cleaned and the parts that
Well, even the spots, they did a demonstration for me with some of the spots, and how using the same material.
Right.
They could clean those spots and do them pretty thoroughly.
Oh, yeah. Like we have our custodian here, our day custodian. She's amazing. And she's been trained. And so she and I have already talked, and she's already started vacuuming our heavy traffic areas every day. So that doesn't go and spill over into the rest of the carpet. And taking care of those little spots that she sees along the way. And so it's exciting to see something working like that.
So now that you have seen what the host system did, and I can imagine when you walked in here for the first time and saw the difference. I think the first, you had mentioned I was sitting out there by the cafeteria. A picture was taken. I didn't realize it at the time, but you can see the definite line, clean and no clean.
Yes, you can.
And I suspect that when you walked in, if you came in the front door, which there's a lot of carpet, and you know, it must have been a shock.
Oh, it was, and it was exciting to see, and because you get discouraged because at schools we don't have a lot of money, you know, we don't have the budget to just go out and buy carpet, and so to know that something could be restored like that, and it's not going to cost us a whole lot of money. Right now, it's not costing us any. We're very thankful for that, but even in the long run, you know, it would be cheaper and then replacing carpet, and we could keep it longer. So
now that you have seen what's happened, the carpet is in great condition. Like you say, it's 13 years old, give or take. What are you doing now? Are you doing the strict host system maintenance going forward?
Yes, that's what we're wanting to do. We're still in some conversations, and you know, at this point, that's the plan. Fritz has, you know, so graciously given us the machine to use on loan, and you know, as long as we use the host products. So, like I said, our day custodian, she has already put all that into place, and then Arthur's coming back, I think, at the end of the month, just to kind of color code our floor plan to make sure that we, you know, what areas, she knows what areas we should be focusing on. And so we can, you know, keep it maintained.
So then you do the maintenance day to day, and then you have a contractor come in from time to time, or at least that's what you've done in the past.
Well, our day custodian is an employee of our contractor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She feels like one of ours because, you know, we see her every day. She's here, you know, during the daytime hours. Now we have night custodians as well. We don't see them as much because we're not here, but all of them are employed with the other contractor.
So then, in terms of cleaning the twice a year, are you still going to do that?
I don't think that we're going to. I think we're in the process of understanding that we're not going to have to do that.
This new system.
I think it's hard to conceptualize it and see that we're not going to have to. But from what we've been told and what I am becoming, what I now understand a little more, is since we have restored it, it's not going to take that long in the summer, and we're not going to have to worry about carpet being wet and it, you know, possibly being warm and, you know, having any other, you know, mold type issues, and which in turn will, you know, save time, save money, healthier place. So,
but I guess the idea that whatever it is they've been doing for 13 years or whatever has not really been satisfactory.
Right, right. And so, yeah, we're really excited about this.
It's really, I'm wondering, now that this has happened, you rub elbows with people from other schools. Are you spreading the word?
I haven't said anything quite yet, but after I've had a few conversations that it's okay to, because I didn't want to, some people, when they give, don't want their name out there. But I've, gotten it okay that I can say. So yes, I will be. And I actually told Mr. Fritz the other day, I said, once other schools realize that the carpet can be this clean, they're going to want their carpet cleaned like this.
In terms of cost, old versus the new, maintaining it day in, day out versus whatever you did before, how's that wash out?
I don't have all of the numbers because I don't deal with the budget per se. I just deal with the people and if things are getting done. But what I have been told is it will be substantially less, and you don't use as much. I mean, once you have a machine, which at this point is on loan to us, I think that's the most expensive expenditure.
I see.
But the chemicals and what's used to maintain and to clean throughout, the whole time is substantially less because you don't use as much. As you would doing it the old way.
And you just stay ahead of it instead of letting it get dirty.
Exactly.
Et cetera.
Yes.
One more question about the teachers. I mean, I can just see walking in here. I mean, it's much brighter.
Yeah.
What sort of reaction? Just talk a bit about the reaction, not only teachers and staff, but the kids. I'm sure they have to, whether they say it or not, have to notice it.
Yeah, the teachers were, like I said, we came back before the students and we're just amazed. I'd sent some pictures out before we got here and had gotten several emails back saying they couldn't believe it. It was amazing. There was a teacher here while they were cleaning and she just could not believe it. The teachers that have been here way longer than me, like this is just my second year, are just astounded. I mean, really did not think that this was even possible for it to be this clean. The students are excited to be in a clean school and a bright school, and they just love being here with their teachers. But yeah, everybody's really excited about how it can look, and they spend so much time here at school. Sometimes more waking hours than they do at home. And we have a lot of volunteers, parents that come in and help make things happen here. So we want it to be a nice, homey, inviting place for everybody, and I think we're achieving that, and are very thankful.
Seems like there's a lot of, just from coming in, and I have to say I don't frequent a lot of schools. Especially elementary schools.
Sure.
But there's a lot of pride here, it seems
to
me.
Yes, definitely. Our motto is VPE, the place to be. And I don't know if you noticed on the wall in the lobby of all our business partners that we have, especially for this year. We've had a teacher that's really been gung-ho and has, gotten a lot of support in our community, which we are so thankful for. So yeah, there is a lot of pride, and with it being a high school before it became an elementary school, we have parents, we have grandparents that come in and talk to us about this used to be my school.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yes, and so yeah, there's a lot of pride here at Valley Point and the community.
Very good.
So yeah.
Well, congratulations. This whole host thing has really worked out. I can see you're very happy about it, and it looks to me like, at least from my couple of hours here earlier, a lot of people are very happy about it.
Yes, they are, and we're looking forward to the relationships that we've built to continue with the host company, and everybody that's been helping us have just been wonderful. I mean, this is not anything that they had to do, and their generosity has not gone unnoticed, and so we're very appreciative.
Very good. Angela, I appreciate you letting us come in and talk with you, and it's a fascinating story.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We've been talking with Angela Hayes. She is Assistant Vice President of Valley Point Elementary School in Dalton, Georgia. And this is Talk Floor TV.